Hey guys, welcome to the complete yacht buying process. We're going to go through some specific modules, and this is going to be set up as a series. You can watch the playlist all together, or you can hop around to what you specifically need knowledge on. Today we are going to talk about the complete yacht buying process. Now, what I've done for my VIP buyers is I've actually put together a formal document which we're using for buyer side consultations, and this is going to take you through everything that you need to know as far as finding the yacht you want, placing an offer, doing the survey, what the escrow process looks like, the complete closing process for a yacht. And I would also encourage my sellers to take a look at this as well, because oftentimes they don't know how the timeline works out and everything. So this is intended to be a buyer's side discussion today, but also the document's very useful for sellers. We're going to have some links down below, so if you would like to request this document from me, you can do that. And I highly encourage any of my VIP buyers to take a few minutes and go through this, and then we can schedule some time together and go through the exact process to make sure you have a really good journey when you're buying your boat. So we start off with kind of just giving you an overview, and this is a journey. So obviously people, buying yachts, this is an important decision that you have. Oftentimes you'll only buy 1 or 2 yachts, big yachts, in your lifetime. And so we want to take you through this process, make it as enjoyable as possible. And a lot of that starts with the team and having a plan in place. So we're going to go through all of that, and we've really, again, formalized all of this into a very succinct process the whole way through. So we start off with a little introduction to that, and then we do have a table of contents that takes you through. So we're going to go through the mission, team, real people, real reviews, the buying process, our professional relationship, understanding agency, reasons to buy yachts, the process, and then a few steps before we begin, and take you all the way making the offer and going the whole way through. So we're going to dive into this. So first off is kind of the mission statement. And so again, our goal is to be your broker for lifetime. So this starts with a mutual respect and a trusted relationship, and that's really the cornerstones are communication, honesty, and trust between all parties. A few of the core values that we focus on are our integrity as brokers and our integrity with our relationship with you. We want to be a reliable team, so me and my team will be resources for you to use to communicate openly with, and we'll be able to get you certain yachts, criteria, be able to honestly communicate with you. And then we want this to be a win-win for all parties. Oftentimes, you have this push or pull between buyers and sellers and brokers. Transactions are a lot smoother when they are win-win, and that's the way we approach everything with a solutions-based approach. We are experts in this. Again, Denison Yachting, largest super yacht brokerage worldwide, and my team is the Florida Yacht team within Denison Yachting. Have been doing this. The Denison family has been around since the early 40s and was very influential with building out the initial yachting industry. And then the other thing is we want to be authentic. We want to make sure that this is a good fit for you guys to have a win-win relationship again with us, and then to really communicate openly and honestly. And then on my team, our personal goals is to be the best buy-side team in the industry. And you'll meet a few of our team members throughout this process. So next up, we're going to talk through a few different things. Again, the brokerage team on the finding the yacht, you'll be interacting with us a lot. We are going to set up a customized plan for you. And so what that means is we're going to take you through the full process, everything from pre-approvals, talking about the mission of the boat and really exploring this. We're going to go through, and then we're also going to set you up with a technology plan. So we have a personalized technology. What we can do through the website is we will actually create a custom login for you. And then you will be able, as you look through the website, which pulls from all the different MLSs, you'll be able to like certain properties and share those with us. And then also the other thing we can do with our technology platform, very much like a real estate platform, we can define a customized search within the login that you do. So as new boats come to the market that meet those search criteria, we have a one-stop shop where you can log in and see what's going on with everything. The other things that we're going to do throughout this is we'll have a market analysis to really look across the board for the type of boats that you're interested in and really find the right one that fits it. The other thing your broker team will take you through is, again, the offer process. what that looks like in terms of contracts and purchasing. And then we'll lead you the whole way through the survey, inspection, and post-inspection negotiations that will happen. Other team members that you're going to interact with when you get to the acceptance of the vessel is you'll interact with our closing team. So this will be our inside closing team. What they do is they gather all the documents that are needed, make sure that all the legal contracts are met, and then there will be a third-party documentation service. Oftentimes we interact with All Oceans. They are one of our reliable partners, co-located at our headquarters with Denison Yachting in Fort Lauderdale. But if you do want to work with a different third-party documentation service, we do that all the time as well. We will set you up with a team of loan specialists. So we have certain lenders in the marine industry that focus on different areas. So we have all of their contact info so you can get pre-approved in advance. We're also going to take you through the marine insurance process. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is when you buy a boat, you have to have your resume, your boating resume that you'll submit to the insurance. For larger vessels, they're going to want a captain and a captain's resume, and they're also going to want a hurricane plan if you are in certain storm areas. So you may have to have your plan of how you're going to secure the vessel, look through all that, or you may, if it's down in the tropics, you may need to relocate it seasonally. So we're going to work with you on that and step by step walk you through. Now, we really encourage you to talk with your broker in this, and that's something that we're going to be able to introduce you to a marine insurance specialist, but also kind of coach you through the process to make that as smooth as possible. And then the other thing that we're going to look at is also marine attorneys. So we have certain marine attorneys that we have partnerships with, people we work with regularly. You can certainly bring your own marine attorney to the table if you want. Marine attorneys are very important if you have a vessel that is foreign flagged, which would mean it has a flag of convenience. So a lot of people will have foreign flagged vessels if they're going to charter them. For instance, the Cayman flag, Jamaican, Marsh Island are all very popular. So depending on where you're going to cruise the boat and charter the boat, marine attorney is going to be very important to advise you on flagging. And then also for a larger vessel like that, we'll involve them in the transaction, and they will become that closing and documentation service. Next up, we have a few real people, real reviews. So we want you to look at that. If you do want to talk to any of our past clients, we can set that up as well. Thanks again for watching the complete yacht buying process. If you want a copy of this document, please feel free to reach out to us at the information below.